Damn things run slower than I walk. the hell? I'm old. My bedtime's what, 7 o'clock? Shit. No. Get right. Yeah, I just figured I'd get some farming done. I want to build a berry base. Doing some little Twitch streaming. See if I can stir some Twitch people up. Yeah, this was the one grid. Yeah. No, nobody was doing nothing on the one grid. I mean, they'd get on, they'd play like 30 minutes and get off, and you know, every now and then you get a few people on there, and they just. Then you get somebody stupid that builds real big up, and as soon as people start building, you know, putting something down, they'd go raid them, and they'd get off.
Yeah.
So.
Was it like the group next to Outpost?
Oh, G Money, yeah, G Money's one of them.
That's right.
He did that a lot on the one grid hill. You know, he did it to me. I got on, I was just like, I'm gonna check it out. And, you know, he's like, when I get back, I'll come over. I literally had just got like my little base down, you know, because you have to like trade in wood for scrap and stuff like that to get your kit. Build kit and you know your guns and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I got it down. I had one AK kit I just got, and you know, and I was outside, you know, with the Tommy, and he showed up the hill and created some shots, and I died, and you know, I respawned inside and was putting my kit on. He started booming the side of my base. Rockets. And I was like, okay. I'm off.
Oh, nice.
In here. You know. So I was just like, alright, cool. And there was a few people playing it, but not much. We actually had a really good response over the weekend on the server.
Oh, yeah?
You know, like people, like I'm seeing a lot of them, a lot of these little bases aren't having Zorbs, but I mean, we had like 12, 13 players playing for several hours consistent on both Friday night and Saturday. The only problem with the 3X is it's mainly just PvPers.
Right.
You know, they come, they leave, they come, they leave. You know, and, you know, unless there's a bunch of nice little drop. Hang on, let me put some of this one down. Don't care about that. I'll take that. This is good. I shouldn't have C4, 2 satchels, M39. Back to farm back. I seen this airdrop and I was gonna stretch way over there and see if I can't get it. I'm trying to figure the best way to multi-stream. If I gotta like alternate days and stuff, then that's what I'm gonna start doing. To be honest with you, I'm about over the TikTok kids. And that's what majority of it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I was pretty confident that's what it was. And then the analytics proved it to me. You know, TikTok tells you what the age groups are, the sexes, stuff like that, where they're from. It was like 73%. Or 13 to 18. It's a Monday night. I'm not sure I expect too much craziness from Twitch, but we'll see. I mean, G-Money's been pretty cool and all, but he's been helping trying to push things and whatnot. I have a feeling he kind of got his butt hurt today. He asked me about an admin, and I was like, the only way I'll consider is to talk. I gave him, it was funny, I gave him admin on the one grid before I wiped it, because we were doing a bunch of, it was me, Milky, you know, we were just building a bunch of shit, you know, goofing off. And I wiped it, and when we came back, I was like, I'm just curious. And, you know, he got two of his teammates on. They were doing farming, and I was like, I'm just curious, and I spectated. And he was flying around all the monuments. Launch dome, train yard, grabbing all the crates.
Oh.
I was actually in a chat with Milky when it went down. I was like, all right, let me go ahead and just take this. And I took it, and he fell to his death because he was flying. And I don't know how long beforehand he had been doing it. You know, but I know his teammate, Mini, and we weren't on maybe 45 minutes. I mean, it's possible. You know.
Yeah.
You know, especially having 3 people. They pulled up, they pulled up, picked him up on a Mini, and I just spectated him, and he had him fly back to his body. Get the stuff off of it from the things. I was like, all right. I never said anything. You know. And, but you know, if I'm gonna bring him up, 'cause I mean, I'll be honest with you. He's spent a lot of time like helping promote, and he streams and promotes and gets on my stream and really helps kind of stir things up. You know, I mean, but he has to understand that, you know, I mean, here it is, there's nobody, well, are you online? Yeah, okay, me and you were on the server, and I am running around on the stream, fucking jackhammering, you know, farming. Where usually, you know, I'm just playing, is this you building?
I'm building, yeah.
Yeah, I just came across your base. I didn't know this is where you lived.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? How you doing, sir?
Yeah, I got you. You move real quick. Oops.
Look at you, look at you.
Welcome to the humble abode. Yeah.
I was like, I just looked at the player list and I was like, I didn't know you lived over here. And then all of a sudden I see some, you know, I saw the window, the wall open, and I was like, yeah, maybe it's a decayed base. Nah. And then I see build and I'm like, what the hell? Looking good, looking good.
Do you know who lives over,
I don't.
It's, oh, it's a level 1x3 or something. Like, straight north. Somewhere straight north.
Is that Heli?
It
is.
I'm bringing it over here.
I'm out. No, dude, I'm running. I don't want nothing to do with him. I have a full inventory of
Why didn't you say that?
metal. Like a full inventory. And then I picked up the airdrop. What? Oh, my jackhammer broke. Well, I'm in the wrong way. We gotta run this way. Yeah, Hilly's running right for us.
Ugh.
Yeah, you're in a good spot for like metal.
I don't know.
And I started over here, but metal and sulfur got them. Is that a bear running after me? It is.
Easy access to outposts.
Yep.
Hardly not too far. Power plant. I got pretty much a recycler, not even like a road from it. It's
Right.
right yard. If I fucking run power plant, like the card rooms, it's not too bad to loot.
Right. I don't even run the card rooms, to be honest with you. I run all, you know, because there's a lot of, you know, I just don't. I mean, unless I need a red card or something.
Right, which I do.
Um, oh my God, man! Why are you gonna kill me? Damn it! I had everything out of my hotbar, and all I was wearing was a hazy. Damn backpack went flying down the hill. I seen it. Oh my God! And now there's wolves here. All right. Yeah. Get my body. I'm in God mode, and they're still like circling me. You guys are crazy as hell. Alright, where's my backpack? I seen it go down the hill. There it is. I mean, they're still like circling me, growling at me. Get out of here. Alright. But yeah, that just kind of, irked me a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't even want to be on. It's like, or like admin. Because, like, it's just. It's. As, as much as, like, time that you put into this, I don't, be seen as, I don't know, but I just have a weird feeling about being an admin on a community server. Just or I don't think it's right. I feel like I would take advantage of it, but like not intentionally.
Right. And I mean, don't get me wrong. Me and Milky do certain things, because I see everything that happens.
Right.
Like literally, and so I mean, there's little things we'll do, and just like I did now, I died and I just TP'd over there,
Right.
and to get my body, which stuff like that I really don't care about. It's but flying around hitting all the fucking
Yeah, that's what I was
monuments,
saying.
especially when you have a team. Hey, you know what? It's dead pop, whatever. You jump on, you want to go see what's out there. Maybe grab a couple things. Okay, whatever. If you're playing solo. But when you have a team, you are not, just benefiting, yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're
Right.
benefiting three people. And I mean, I've flown around. A lot of times I don't even grab it because here's the whole thing: is, or I've gone through just to see what was in them. Because I can spawn in whatever I want if I really want to. It's in the admin panel. Here, spawn an AK. Here, spawn an M2. I still have it. I won't do that on this one. I've literally earned every single thing on this wipe.
Yeah.
I think I spawned in a backpack earlier today when nobody was on because I was out somewhere and I forgot a backpack and I needed it. That's my admin abuse.
Bitch.
Yeah. Actually, I think I was on cargo. That's where I was. And, but no, it's Lucid had admin on the 3X for a little while because he was helping me with stuff, but I was seeing, he was doing little things, and he got called out for it. He got called out for it by somebody else, and that's when he kind of like, I'm gonna go back to old gen, and he spends most of his time on old gen. But he comes around once in a while, but he came in and he was like, well, I don't have my mod anymore. And I was like, well,
I wonder why.
somebody did make some changes to my packages, my kits. So that's the thing is as an admin, you have the ability to do some things that can completely fuck my system up. And somebody did it, and I'm not exactly sure who did it. Milky did 2 changes, and he admitted to it. He didn't realize they were associated with the bot. But that's how the bot hands people shit. He just wanted it renamed. He thought he was just making it easier to find.
Did not figure out where the fuck I need to go for this.
What we got? New tools. I'm gonna go ahead and hook up this other furnace. Make it 7. But no, I mean, to be honest with you, I never like really offered admin to you because you never really showed interest, and you're on like a couple days here and there, and not here, and that's why I gave you, I figured you'd enjoy the VIP perk more than.
Yeah, and I don't mind being mod on the Discord.
Discord, because literally not much goes on there. But yeah.
Whenever something does happen, I wouldn't mind just on the rubber.
Right. True. Let's try to add this back there. C4.
To figure out how to run this.
Run what? What you trying to run, player? Power plant's easy.
Yeah.
But you have to run from like one side of power plant to the other.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one little, I believe it's like at the K16, L16, K7, L7. If you look at the group right there, there's a little building there. And if you go in there, go in the door, turn right, you'll see like a whatever piece of equipment. But then right on the right hand side on the wall, there's a switch or a fuse. I think it's a switch. It might be a fuse. But you got to do that one. It's a little red building with a single open door. And then you got to go all the way over to like basically where like the W is on power plant. If you zoom all the way in, like in the middle of K7, and then there's a 2-story building there. And that one I think has the little turning knob to go in the back door, but you don't really have to go in the back door. Because what you have to switch is, it looks like a test gen on the outside. When you come out,
right.
You turn right and you go downstairs, there's a test gen underneath the stairs. And that's where you got to hit that switch. Then you go to the main building, the big building.
Right.
And in there, that gets you the green. in the green, and then you can roam around and you go up to the second. I think it's the second or third floor. Has the blue card room. There's not a lot in there, but I mean, there's like, I don't know, maybe 6 or 8 crates. You know, potential for them all to be military crates, but usually it's like 2 military. But uh, but yeah, in like the straight when the little red building that I'm talking about that has like the switch and the fuse or whatever, straight in front of it is a is a pipe, and it's got a hole in it. And if you go in that hole and you walk up it, because it's cut in half, but when you walk up and you get to the edge, there's always a crate there, and a lot of times it's a military crate.
Right.
But there's a bunch of those crates throughout. You know, over by the train yard, there's a tall, skinny building that there's stairs going up.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a crate up there always. There's always one over in the long building next to the repair bench. You know, there's a bunch of them. I mean, if you really need me to come over and show you sometime, I will. Listen here, Mr. Helicopter. I hear you out there.
Yeah, it was very mid. Yeah.
It is. It's very mid. But you can get a lot of shit. That's the only thing good about it. Like, if you hit all the crates, like outside and inside and stuff like that,
Right.
I bet you it's 15 to 20 crates in the total, all around power plant.
About what I've got so far.
Did you see the one in the the little tube, red tube?
I believe so. Look at the one on the tube. Maybe not.
Well, there's only it's literally like one of the, like a pipeline, the red pipeline.
Right.
And and it's got a hole in the side of it on the ground level, and you kind of got to get in, and then you turn right and you walk up it, and where it's cut off, there's a crate.
Yeah, I know what you're
So,
talking about.
a lot of times that's a military crate.
Oh, nice. It's just like that. Yeah. Yeah.
And then power plant's got the two the nuke towers.
As you have like
You know, you
2 or 3
the,
green crates.
yeah, there should be like two. Sometimes a can pops up in one of them. Usually there's like 3 crates at the top of each one of them.
Yeah.
need the furnace. Damn it. I piped it, I just didn't hook power to it.
To recycle everything.
Alright, that makes 8 E-frames. Yeah, there's a recycler in one of in the bin, in the container next to that red building that you had to flip the switch or whatever.
Yeah.
Come out that and turn right. There's an open container. There's a recycler.
Oh, my
And
God.
there's a recycler in the green building.
That ain't good.
What happened?
It's my brand that I'm 1 HP captain. May have died.
Oh, yeah, you got to be in a hazy to go up the broke one.
Well, no, I didn't go up it. I fucking went right next to it.
Yeah.
Fucking fell and I only had 1 mid.
Uh,
Like 50 HP. Like 70 rounds.
yeah, it's,
Putting the random airdrop next to my face.
yep. I seen the plane fly in that direction shortly when I left.
T4 o'clock.
Get on that turret. Let's go see if.
That shit full armored? That's weekend. No, it's just the turtle skin. Like armored. can get fucking eat Fernie. Alright. Fucker. I have enough to get the hollow. I don't! Fuck. But,
What am I missing? Huh.
that one.
Alright, well. Might have to try Twitch in a couple hours from early in the morning. 2 people come through here. Usually it takes it. Usually you gotta wait like 30 minutes with Twitch before it starts feeding out.